up, y'all? It's Asia
and it's Aubree,
and welcome back to our channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we're gonna be doing a girl talk before the new year, just because I feel like this was really necessary to do because 2022 is coming up.
And
so go ahead.
And we haven't really been posting on YouTube, so I feel like we have some explaining to do, and we just need to talk to y'all in general. You feel me?
Like a lot has not a lot has changed, but like some things have changed, and honestly we just need to update y'all and talk to y'all. That's why we decided to do this video.
We decided to pick up some
our favorite, y'all know. This is our favorite place to eat. I don't know if y'all know that, but now y'all do. So.
And if y'all don't like it, y'all getting the wrong stuff. Obviously, like we get the Louisiana rub, seasoned wings, traditional bone-in, all flats, done extra well.
Yes,
we like it crispy with Cajun fries, and we got us a
extra ranch,
cream soda, and extra ranch.
Oh yeah, cream soda. So first of all, I think these fries is cold because
mine is warm
cold.
still.
For real?
A little bit, yeah.
I don't think my stuff's gonna be hot.
The wings still gonna be hot still.
I don't think mine is, but it's fine.
Hold on, let us get settled in first.
So on our Instagram, specifically our spam, I asked you guys to ask me topics or just general questions, and I wrote it down on my notes of some of the things you guys said. So I'm gonna eat a couple of my wings and then we're gonna get right into this. Okay, so we picked this first topic because it's a very current topic that a lot of people are talking about. So body hair opinions, nipples, how we feel about it.
So you want to go first? Yeah. First I'm gonna start with body hair. Honestly, I feel like girls shouldn't have, hair is hair, okay? No matter where it's at. And I feel like if a girl wants to have some, hair on her armpits, she has a right to do that. Like, if she want to have hairy legs, she has a right to do that. So I feel like hair is hair. Like, who are you to judge somebody for having, hair on themselves? Like, what? And hair is natural. Like, there's nothing to be ashamed about. Like, I don't shave every day. I don't shave all the time. So I just feel like it's normal. It's natural. Like, what's so big? Like, what's so bad about it? Like, I don't know why people be making it such a big problem, and it's not to me. Like,
I agree. As me being the person I am, I'm a very strong feminist. Body hair is natural. I feel like it shouldn't matter if a woman doesn't shave or shave. That's just my opinion. I didn't
shave or not shave.
Yeah, I didn't say that.
No, you said shave or shave.
Oh, shave or not shave. But yeah, like, I don't care. Like, I really don't care. Like, on TikTok, people really be dyeing their armpit hair. Like, it's cool to me. I don't really care.
Like.
And then this topic right here,
the nipples. How do we feel about, girls not wearing bras?
Go for it.
Honestly,
go for it. Like, go ahead.
Who cares? Like, everybody got nipples, so I feel like, what's the point of hiding them? Like, what?
Like,
why is it being sexualized? Everybody has nipples. Like,
right.
I go to school, I don't wear bras, and like,
I feel like,
what's so bad about nipples? Like, I'm so confused. I'm really proud of Generation Z because I feel like we're really stepping on people's necks. Like, we are holding our ground because, we're breaking stereotypes here. Like, what's the problem with showing your nipples? Like, what's the problem with that? Like, I don't get it. But, the older generation don't hate, but that's okay. But
that's okay though.
That's how I feel about it. Hair is hair.
Nipples
are nipples.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Okay.
I don't. And I feel like if you feel the same way, don't wear a bra. Grow out your hair if you want to. It's natural. Like, I don't care. As long as your hygiene good. I don't care.
Right. As long as the hygiene
if
good.
You musty, that.
That's different.
So our next topic is, what is our biggest takeaway from 2021? I'll go first. I learned I need to work on my vocabulary and learn how to express my feelings. Just speaking in like big groups, because I'm really like.
So public speaking. Like.
Yeah, public speaking for real. Like, I need to work on that. So I'm gonna do more reading because that helps with vocabulary and comprehension, and I'm gonna try to like express my feelings more, so that way I can get in the habit of like, y'all get what I'm saying? I hope. All right, go ahead. That's one of the things. That's like a big thing though. Go ahead.
Okay. 2021 has taught me a lot of stuff. One being prioritize my mental health, and another being I need to stand my ground. And when I say stand my ground, it's like, I hate the stereotype of like the angry black woman, but I feel like people really be testing us out here. Like, they really be testing us, and we be having to check some people real quick, because people really be thinking they got so much power over us. And it's like, I hate that stereotype, but sometimes we gotta be that angry black woman, because people will take advantage of us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
They'll put somebody else before us.
Right, so when I say prioritize my mental health, I mean really prioritize it, because 2021 has tested me in so many ways. One being school, one being basketball, and there's so many more things that has tested me this year, but that's really what I learned. And I've been like, you know, trying to like actually prioritize my mental health, like, you know, focus on me, listen to myself. So I'm just learning, do things by myself.
Last thing, another thing that 2021 has taught me is to never take things for granted, because that pandemic, that whole phase,
girl, it's still a pandemic.
I know it's still a pandemic, but it's not as bad like how we were in quarantine.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was just not a good thing. People couldn't graduate, like they couldn't go to, it was just like limited. Everything was limited, which I hated. But you know, now I feel like we're gonna have another whole pandemic era.
Okay, so the next topic is black culture, and like my opinions about our culture, and like what's been like trending, I guess, what's been happening with, you know, us black people, us melanated people. So I hate to use TikTok with this example, but like I have to. Who's not on TikTok? So I see a lot of non-black people wearing braids and just like doing things that our culture
Created, invented,
have invented, created, have, you know, have started, all that. And I just feel like to a certain point it's disrespectful, because of how much us black people have been through. I just feel like for all that to happen, for all that stuff to happen to us, and then, you know, people try to act and be like us so bad, it's just crazy to me. Like,
hopefully I don't got nothing in my face, but everything she just said I agree on. That's 100% true. I agree with it. I don't know, should we switch topics to what I was gonna say? I think we should. Alright, this is about to get on my nerves, what I'm about to say, because this aggravates me really bad. So this has nothing to do with our culture, but this is something that really, really gets underneath my skin. So this is the N-word. Like, other races using the N-word and us not correcting it really irritates me. Like, literally every day at my school I see and hear other races use the N-word, like, freely. Like, and us not even saying nothing about it. I've had to address a couple people saying it because it really irritates me and it really like offends me. Slavery is still traumatizing to me, so like for people to just be saying it freely, we need to do something about it. And especially our black men out here, they need to be addressing that, because it really starts with y'all. Like, it really does start with y'all. Y'all need to start speaking up, saying stuff about it, because we're going back in history every single time people use it. People meaning other races. So we really need to start addressing that, because I'm tired of that. Like, I really don't understand what's so hard about not saying it. Like, just keep your mouth shut. Like, what's so hard about saying it? Not saying it. Like, I don't know. It really offends me, and I'm really tired of hearing it. And like, I can't even address it sometimes no more, because like
it's just gotten so bad. Like,
yeah, it's gotten so bad.
Once you address it like so many times, you have to accept the fact that it ain't gonna change. Like, too many people are accepting it and allowing it. It's not gonna change. So.
Yeah. Like, literally, like, I'm not even trying to say everybody say it, but a lot of people say it.
And I really do feel like it's up to these black men to stand up if they actually want to, you know, see a change for us black people. But
because it starts with the black men.
It does.
Like, no matter how hard women try, it literally starts with y'all.
Yep. Alright, but enough of that.
Enough of that. My stuff is
That
full.
really do bother me.
I don't care what nobody says. It's traumatizing. Like, it's still traumatizing to me. Like, imagine. Okay. Enough. Relationships. I don't know what y'all want to hear on this topic, but I have some of the questions you guys asked me. So, one question is, how long should the talking stage last?
Everyone's going to last. Literally, it's your relationship, so it shouldn't be like a specific time y'all should start dating, a specific time y'all should stop talking. It's like, it's up to y'all. However y'all feel, it's how y'all should, you know, continue that. Like, just like when people ask me, when's an appropriate age to date? I don't know, like, when you're mature enough. Like, I don't know.
Same with that virginity question.
Right.
When is the perfect time to lose your virginity? What age?
I don't know, when you feel comfortable. Like,
right. There's no certain, like,
there's no specific age, yeah.
Do y'all both have boyfriends?
Yeah.
I'm taking you. I don't like saying that. Yes, I'm in a relationship.
I'm in a relationship too.
How do you continue to love yourself in a relationship? You can go with this because I feel like you're really good at this.
I feel like if you don't love yourself, before you get in a relationship, don't get into one. Like, if you don't know how to love yourself, then how would you know how to love someone? I mean, if you don't love yourself, then how would you know how to love someone else? Like, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, you should always put yourself first, no matter if you're in a relationship. Like, you come first, period. Like, that's all I can say about that. Like, I don't know, me personally, I didn't get into a relationship until I knew, like, I was ready for a relationship. So, yeah.
Yes, I agree.
And I feel like a lot of people fantasize relationships, and it's like nothing to fantasize over. Like, it's either you got it or you don't got it. You got it or you don't got it. Like, don't fantasize over it. It's a relationship. Like, you'll get in one too. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's not my place to be telling people what to fantasize over and what not to, but I'm done with my wings stuff.
So the next topic is how to deal with controlling boyfriends. So honestly, this is how I feel. You know when you have a controlling boyfriend, like, you'll see red flags, like, you'll just know it. So if you know your boyfriend is controlling, cut him off. Like, literally cut him off. There's no other way you can deal with that. Like, you know,
It only gets worse.
Literally, like there's no other way you can deal with that. Like, how you gonna, like, I don't know how to really give advice.
Alright, let me stop.
Huh? I don't really know how to give advice to this question, but it's like, if you know your boyfriend is controlling, like, there's only one way out, and that is leaving him. Like, it's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse. So you gotta do what you gotta do. Like, not even trying to be funny. Like, literally, you gotta do what you gotta do, or your mental health is gonna go downhill. So, and you're gonna end up crazy just like him. All right. Next topic is how to deal with friends with secret animosity. So, I don't know. I know this is hard for other people, but for me, it's not. So just cut them off. Like, literally, same thing we had to, like, say about the other topic. Literally, just cut them off. I know, like, it's that easy for me. I mean, I don't know how it's not
easy, like, for a lot of people out there. Like,
I just, like, girl, you really don't gotta be my friend. Like, I'm not about to force nobody to be my friend. If I could sense, like, you know, we're right from you, like, I'm not gonna surround myself with you or, like, put myself in a situation where we're gonna be around each other. You feel me? Yeah. That's how I go. Okay, the next question is it hard trying to have a relationship with sports in school and YouTube? No, I feel like, honestly, it's easy, and I feel like if you really want it, you gon', you know? Honestly, I feel like it's really easy. Like, it ain't that hard. Like, I feel like if you want a healthy relationship, you gonna fight for that healthy relationship. Like, right, you'll find time. It's really simple. Like, I feel like it's not stressful for me. We make time for each other. We hang out with each other all the time.
But yeah, I just personally think it's very important to keep your stuff out of people's business. Keep your relationship out the media. Just keep your relationship on the low. Because at the end of the day, it's nobody's business but y'all two's.
Exactly. And I feel like another thing to have like a not successful, but like at least like maintain a good relationship while doing sports and school is to get your stuff done first before you like hang out with them. Like, I don't know, just schoolwork, like just manage time management, really. Time management. That's what it is.
Okay, so are we answering life update? Are we answering life update questions with the girl talk?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, next is like a more life update question. So this girl asked me, how was the college process? Have you applied anywhere? So let me give y'all a summary of how our college / recruitment process is going. So me and Asia got a lot of offers this summer / fallish, I guess you could say. And honestly, we were just emailing coaches. Coaches were emailing us. So we were really active on Twitter. That's where a lot of, coaches recruit players. That's where they get in contact with them. That's like where you post your highlights, all type of stuff. And we were able to get some offers, like I said. So me and Asia, once we get offers, then we apply to the college because it makes no sense to apply to. So it makes no sense for us to apply to colleges and then colleges not for us, because the only way we're going to college is on a scholarship, on an athletic scholarship. So like the colleges I were really like interested in would be Dillard University and Tabor College. Tabor's in Kansas and Dillard University is HBCU in New Orleans. So
voila, babe.
No lie. Anyways, but yeah, my mom's family's from there, so like we're very familiar with the area. But
kinda. Yes, you.
Yeah. So we're kind of familiar with that area. So that's how that's going. We're thinking about committing soon, but that's how that process is going. Like it's
a very stressful process.
It is stressful just because like the signing process. Like I don't know. I don't want to sign my life somewhere for 4 years. Because that's what it feels like, low key. But it's like I feel like it'll all be worth it in the end.
Yeah. And so another stressful thing about that is just knowing what you want to major in. Like, you want to go to a college where they have like a good program for what you want to major in, like career-wise. So it is kind of very stressful to know like what you want to major in and what you want to do in the future, because literally I noticed that like a lot of seniors, they don't know what they want to do until like the last 6 months or like 3 months. So just like I want to do that. Like all of a sudden I'm like, what? Like,
and then I don't want to change my majors like hella time. So
yeah. And it's just so crazy because I was thinking about that today in class, because today was the last day of our semester. So like some seniors like are done, like they're not going to second semester, like they're graduating
early. Yeah.
So like I don't know, it's just crazy because some people don't even know what they want to do. They're just like, I want to do that. In the span of 2 months, you're just thinking about it. Like that's just crazy. In the span of 2 months, you're just thinking about what you want to do when you like your career-wise. And you're doing that for the rest of your life. Like that's just crazy.
That is crazy. So the next question is like maintaining grades. How do you keep your grades up? And I'm gonna give y'all the real spiel. So
yeah, cause you need.
Yeah. So a couple days before the semester ended, which it ended today. So a couple days ago, before I took my final, I had 2 B's and all A's. And one of my B's wasn't algebra, it was an 82. Okay? That teacher does not grade nothing. She never grades. So I'm thinking I'm balling in that class. Okay, I got an 82 in that class. Like I just gotta do good on my final. This is a little story time before I tell y'all the real spiel. So I'm thinking I'm balling in that class. Okay, I take the final, girl. Why did she put like 6, 7 grades in there? Like quizzes, tests, assignments, and my grades shot down to like a low C.
Turn the lights off.
My grades shot down to a low C. So I'm really frustrated because how am I supposed to know I'm doing bad in your class if you're not grading? Like, how am I supposed to know I need help on a certain subject or like a certain section that we're learning in Algebra 3 if you're not grading? Like, I'm not getting no assignments back. What? I come to her class so much after school to get help on assignments. I come to tutoring and ask for her specifically, so she's helping me on my work and I'm understanding everything. She just don't grade. She don't give assignments or quizzes back, so I don't know if I'm doing good or bad on the quizzes. Therefore, my grades shoot down to a low C. Okay? So my grades out of C. I don't even get C's. I don't even get C's, but I had to close out the semester with a C because she can't grade, and it's so hard because
she never had a C, girl.
Yeah, I never had a C, and it's so hard because when you put the time and effort into a class, and just so this teacher is not doing literally her job, like, are you crazy? Like, are you really crazy? So I told her about herself today, and she didn't have my grade. I mean, she didn't. Obviously, I'm not at a B because literally what can she do? But it's just the fact, like, girl, you need to get on your stuff. Like, you're a teacher, you need to do your job and grade. Simple as that. But anyways, how do I maintain my grades? So what I do is I go to tutoring because we have free tutoring at my school. If I'm not understanding something, I go to that specific teacher's class and ask for help, because what these teachers will do is, you might not be the smartest, but if they see you put in an effort into that class so you wanted to succeed, they will help you. I remember, like, freshman or sophomore year, I wasn't good at Spanish, but I loved my Spanish teacher. We were close, and she ran my grade up to a B, and I had a C in that class. She ran up to a B, so on my transcript, I had to be in her class. So it's like, really, you just gotta build connections. You gotta show teachers that you actually that you're wanting help. So it's that simple. Don't procrastinate in class. Don't be on your phone all the time in class. Let me tell you, girl, I hate this. So boys be in my class just on their phone. Boy, why are you in school? Like, literally, I be hello, why are you, like, in class?
Girls do that too, though.
I know, but it's mostly boys. It be boys in my class.
Girls be doing that too.
Like, don't go to class and just be on your phone. Like, what's the purpose of you being at school? Literally, you come there to learn.
I'm not gonna lie. Some days I do for myself, just be on my phone scrolling.
But
that I do get my work done.
No, that's me too. Sometimes when I know I have my work done in that class, when I'm up in the head in that class, like, you gotta know how to prioritize your time. Like,
you're right.
Period. So do your work in class. Don't procrastinate, because for what? You was not gonna do that work when you get home. I know that.
Yeah. So this semester I closed out my grades with all A's and 3 B's. I'm not gonna even say all A's. I need to get out the habit of saying all A's and 3 B's, all A's and B's. Like, no, it's not all A's. Some A's and some B's. I've never had 3 B's on a report card, but I did this year. Yeah. So yeah.
So we're a little upset about our grades, but
you know,
hey, at least I don't got no D or F. At least I'm passing my classes. Let me say.
Yeah, because this boy in my one class, he got 11. I'm not even. Never mind.
Okay. So we're back on relationships because y'all had a lot to ask, like, about relationships for some reason. But this one was about, like, how did our parents accept me and Asia's relationships? I mean, me and Asia's boyfriends. And honestly, this is how this went. Me and my boyfriend
you're talking long, but you explain stuff good, so I can't even stop you.
So me and my boyfriend have been dating for like 1.5 years. And this girl, okay, so I had told somebody that, and I wasn't allowed to date until I was 16. But me and him was still talking before I was 16. Like,
I don't think it's focus.
Yes, it is. Me and him was still talking before I was 16.
But y'all wasn't dating.
Right. So someone was like, y'all really rushed into a relationship. Girl, first of all, before you act like you know everything, like, she really tried to get me, like,
you thought you ate.
Right. Thought she really ate. Like, no. Me and him was talking for like a long time. Like, seriously. And matter of fact,
before they even caught feelings. So.
Exactly. So it's like, people really, they know everything out here. But anyways, back to what I was saying. When I was 16, my mom and dad said, okay, you could date when we turn 16. So we didn't date as soon as I turned 16. Like, literally, we've been talking. But like, I don't really know, how do I even describe this? They gonna accept it because we could start dating. It's not really much to it, is it?
I know, like,
so this is not even this is a stupid question. Like,
wait, what is the question?
How do our parents accept them, or how do they react?
I mean, they just talk to each other. Simple as that.
It's not really too much to it. Like,
yeah, if you like,
it's stupid.
If them kids' relationships, like, if your parents and your boyfriend don't talk, get the f.
Okay, this one is the real question. How do you deal with partners and rushing to get into relationships at a young age because of media, because of social media? That's okay. This is what I mean when I be talking about fantasizing relationships. Relationships is not something to fantasize over. Like,
y'all want to be like Sissy and his girlfriend so bad.
Y'all want to be like what's his name? Y'all want to be like Dirk and India so bad. Like,
y'all can't. Please.
But it's just like, I just feel like, stop fantasizing social media relationships. Like, most of that stuff don't even be real. They just be faking that stuff for the media.
Y'all see what happened to Dear and Ken, right?
Right. Don't rush into a relationship that simple. Like, I can't express that enough. Like, and people be thinking, like, I don't really know how to answer that question. Just don't rush to a relationship just because another person wanted it. I mean, you want it, period. Like, if you're not ready for a relationship, why get into a relationship?
Right.
That's all I gotta say. Like, I don't know, I feel like people would just be out here acting dumb. Like, if you're not ready for a relationship, don't get into it. Simple. Like, that's all I gotta say.
Okay, so this topic is dealing with being alone, being happy with yourself. I feel like I want to answer this because I've dealt with being alone for a long time. As y'all know, like, I barely have friends. Like, I have one friend, that's like a kid, and then I have my sister. But when I was in a relationship, and Aubree was, like, I had to deal with being alone. Like, I really had to deal with being alone because my friend is also in a relationship. She's in a relationship, so, like, I had to deal with that
But let me just say this. Before I was into a relationship, Asia was in a relationship, so I had to deal with
talking to somebody.
Well, yeah, she was talking to somebody, so I had to deal with being alone too. Like, this was a while ago, yeah. But I had to deal with being alone too, and that really is when, like, I actually found, like, self-love. I knew how to take care of myself because I just felt like I really growed as a person. Like, literally,
you learn more about yourself.
Yeah, you do learn more about yourself. So I feel like being alone is not something to, you know, be sad about. Like,
yeah, and
I enjoy,
like,
my downtime.
Right, and plus, like, you get more independent. Honestly, like, you get way more independent, and, like, you should want that. You should want that because in the real world, you gonna need that. So, yeah, how to deal with being alone? Find stuff to do. I mean, try new things. Try new trends. Like, I don't know. Post TikToks.
I don't know. Just live your life. Like, ain't nothing to be sad about being alone.
Try new things.
Ain't nothing sad about being alone. Just try new things.
Yeah. Boys was like a really big topic, but honestly,
there's like a.
I just don't want to talk about boys.
I know.
Like, I just don't. Like, ew is how I feel about it.
Like,
Like,
ain't nothing too much to say about it. It's like,
boys are boys. Like, y'all know how boys be. Like, y'all know.
Ain't too much to say about it.
And not too much. Somebody said, like, life goals. I thought this should be our last one, life goals, since we're gonna end on this. Oh yeah, and our New Year's resolution.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so you wanna go? Say your life goal?
Go.
Okay.
So my life goal is to become a dental hygienist. I just feel like that's something that would be really fun to do, and it pays really well. I also want to have, like, other side hustles, so I want to be I don't know how to pronounce this because I always mess up, but I think it's like anesthesian.
Anesthesian?
No, not anesthesia. It's like esthetician or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce it. I forgot how to pronounce it, honestly. But basically, they do, like, facials. They do a lot of stuff with skin, and I feel like that's just something, like, I really love. And eventually, I feel like I would grow into having a really big passion for it, I guess you could say. Because it's just something that I love doing. Like, if Asia has a pimple, I'm gonna tell her, like, Asia, you need to do this for your skin. Like, I'm like, I don't know, I just feel like it's really fun. I just want to open up, you know, businesses, have my own businesses. But I just feel like the time right now, it's just, like, not the time.
Oh, that's it?
I'm sure there's more, but, like, I don't really know.
Alright, so for me, yeah, I've been struggling about what career I want to go by in life, but I've been thinking I want to be a PA. If you guys don't know what that is, it's a physician assistant. Basically, it's like the career right before a doctor. So, physician assistant is like a doctor, but it's not exactly like a doctor. The doctor just has more schooling. But depending on how schooling goes, who knows? I might be one of y'all's doctors. But I really don't know. Like, I really don't know. But a PA is really on the top of my list right now. Some side hustles I want to do is I want to have my own business. Who knows? It might not end up being a side hustle. It might just end up, you know, me being an entrepreneur. Another side hustle I would love to do is stocks, investing. My mom is really, both my parents, but my mom is really into investing, stocks, options, you name it. Like, that, my mom is into that. That woman is into that. So, like, she's taught me a lot. I've took an investing class. I have a custodial brokerage account because I'm not 18 yet. We both do. So, like, I really want to get into stocks. Who knows? Might want to do real estate. But I don't know. Like, I really don't know. I guess time will tell. So I'm not really rushing it. I'm just seeing, you know. I think it's my furniture here.
Honestly, our New Year's resolution is, mine is honestly just to, I feel like,
y'all putting us in the spot right now, just to let y'all know.
I feel like I have so many. So one being, I want to get into the gym more, work on my body. Two, I would say, I don't want to say stand my ground more, but I would definitely have to say, like, speak my mind. Like, I feel like I hold back from saying so much stuff just because I try to be nice, but I feel like sometimes I could be too nice, and I be trying to save people too much. Like, if you mess with me, I'ma spill what I gotta say, like, period. Like, I'm tired of holding my tongue. Like, I'm tired of people disrespecting me. Not saying that I just take disrespect, but sometimes, like, I do be trying to hold my tongue just to save myself, because I know, like, I can't talk. 3 being, just find more stuff that I like, that I cherish. Like, I just feel like I want to learn more about myself, which everybody should want to, like, constantly learn more about themselves. But that's one thing I definitely want to do. Like, I don't know, I find new things about myself every day. So yeah. Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay, I do agree with her about getting in the gym, because y'all, I want my body to be looking good on 2022 and the rest of the years, because I be on TikTok and they really be inspiring me. Like, I follow so many pages, but it's just the eating right. They be getting me. But another one, like I said, I would love to get better with expressing myself, speaking, public speaking, just talking slower, because I'm a fast speaker. So work on my public speaking.
And you're taking a speech?
Yeah, and I'm taking a speech class too in one of my classes for my next semester. So that's, Aubree took that.
Yeah, I took that.
Yeah, I feel like that would really help me. So speech.
It's good.
Another one of my New Year's resolution is to find a side hustle. Like, I really want to find a side hustle. I've wanted to learn how to braid for, like, a long time, like braid hair. So maybe I should just get off my ass and just do it. This is a good one. I feel like this is good for you too. I'm gonna say us. I'm gonna say me. I really want to be in the kitchen more. Like, learning how to cook. Like, I know how to cook, but, like, I want to know just how to put it together.
I don't know how to cook like my mom. Like, I want to cook like my mom, because, like,
my mom be cooking.
She cooks, like, and she cooks, like, every day. Like, because it's just, like, she's used to doing that. Because I know when you come from the South, like, you know, y'all moms and stuff, like, people be cooking every day. They have a home cooking mess, and that's how my mom be. I come home, the house be smelling like food, like,
right. So, like, yeah, I really, and I want to be a mom that cooks. Like, I don't want to just say, go with some food, like, go somewhere to eat. Like, nah, I want to cook. So yeah, I really want to start being in the kitchen more,
and I want to stop taking that time for granted, because, like, like us, I feel like we take, like, that type of time for granted, because, like, your mom could be like, you don't know what could happen to your mom for real. And I feel like just cherish the times with your mom, or even your dad. Like, you don't know what could happen. So I just feel like cherishing those moments. I feel like not taking stuff for granted, because I feel like a lot of people took stuff for granted this year, and this year really, like, changed a lot of people's mindset, because I know it changed mine. I know it changed mine. So
okay, I got one more.
What?
Praying. I need to pray every single day. I want to get closer to God. Like,
yeah,
I really want to get closer to God, because
I want to start going back to church too. Like,
I know it sounds bad, but I really don't pray every day. I don't pray every day, and I really need to work on that. But yeah, I really want to start praying more.
Yeah,
I want to start getting closer to God. So yeah, those are some of my New Year's resolutions. I have more, but, you know, I'm gonna just say those.
We're just gonna give y'all a few. But I hope y'all like this little girl talk / life update. It was really short and simple. We kept some of, like, the personal questions out, just because we don't like our personal information to be out there, and I just feel like it's nobody's business.
Period.
It's nobody's business what we doing. Like, it's certain stuff that you should keep off the media, and that's just how I feel. That's how we grow. That's how we grew up. So yeah. So, make sure y'all like this video, subscribe, do all that. Subscribe to our individual channels. And comment. Y'all, we love interacting with y'all. You seen that? Yes. We love interacting with y'all, so, you know, we're gonna try to get back on our grind all 2022. Baby.
That should be our goal, for real. That should have been one of my resolutions.
Yeah, we should
that is
get
one of
back
my
on stuff. Like,
that is one of my resolutions.
It's gonna take time, but we gonna
We gonna get it together.
We gonna get the show on the road.
Y'all know basketball season just started. Y'all know that though.
Yeah. And we've been struggling.
And we've been struggling. That's why we haven't been like doing our vlogs, because we're 0-3 right now.
I haven't been playing that good. I ain't gonna lie.
It's okay. We gonna get it together.
But we gonna get it together.
All right. Bye guys. Love you.